Yeah, except I was an expert in the 4-3 clip.
You were. I don't do that still.
Yeah, 4-3 clip's a way to forfeit. That's why.
It was
If anyone knows how to do 4-3 clip, it's because they forfeit.
Like the intention is that we have programs that write
Alright.
files to your computer.
You are more than welcome.
Who's Gatorade?
What's the huge difference between player
But
one
you
and
can use
player
all sorts of
Nothing,
I use it
pretty
here
much.
just so that
We have to keep track of items.
what's coming up next
That's going to be
year.
a really big factor. We
When I
pushed
do
the
this,
estimate actually an
it's
extra
gonna go
5 minutes, so we
straight
have
into
like
the
that
quick
extra
fix.
idiot second to check items once in a while when we need them.
Well, I mean, you said that are you saying something about like keeping keys and stuff like that?
Yeah.
And
Well, no, there's no cave. I mean, I use tail every now and then, which is technically a no-no, but this is kind of like the maiden Voyager co-op Warpless, so we might be able to see it.
Group's gonna come down and complicate.
All right. Ooh. I feel like this startup screen's appropriate now because there'll be 2 of us.
Yeah, I think all.
All right. Do you want to get started?
Well, let's give Root just one more minute. You want to let's talk about the run a little bit?
Sure. Sure.
Well, this is the first ever co-op run of Warpless, at least it's been recorded on video.
Mhm.
So this will set a bar, not that high, but you know, well.
The run to look at.
But Sky and I are very similar Mario 3 players. We actually use very similar strats that we just kind of discovered independently.
Mm-hmm.
Then when I don't know if we raced or we were just we both kind of discovered, wait, he's doing the same thing I'm doing. I'm like, wait, she just did the same thing that only I did. And ACMLM is actually really similar to us too.
Yeah,
Has
he
really
would be
similar
good on
times.
here.
And he does a lot of the same safety strats.
You're gonna see us do a lot of death abusing and switching because we need to be able to have access to certain items such as peeling and clouds. So in case you see something like that, if you see us purposely dying, we'll highlight when that happens.
Yeah.
You'll know.
Yeah, we'll have to skip 3-6 using 2 death abuses, but it's still faster because that level is just so slow.
And you'll probably at least see 1 star drain. I'm probably gonna get an extra 5 up just in case we need to do that an extra amount of time for safety.
It's a little more.
Alright, are we ready?
All right,
Time?
we ready on
We
time
ready?
over there?
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Good luck, sir.
All right, good luck. Scott.
Alright, here we go, guys. Let's get some hype in here. Woo!
Oh, yeah, first ever
2,
SMB3.
1, go!
Yes, Nick.
Alright, again, taking some very untraditional routes through the stage, this being one of them. I'm gonna get a tail here. This is a sky strat, so you can make fun of me for it.
These are good strats. This faster flight through here is actually hard to do. I tried to do this level this way and I didn't get it.
Okay, so see me taking an extra idiot second there saying, where the heck am I?
But now she can do a faster fort and a faster 1-6 because she has this tail.
When did you all start routing this?
Like a week ago.
Yeah, we
Okay.
just took some notes and stuff.
Yeah, we both played it on 2-player independently.
Okay.
I like this, I can rest between stages.
It's nice to see Luigi every now and then, too.
Yeah, it's fun to play with him. I really like his colors better than Mario's.
Byron with the pro strats. Very nice, sir.
I've gotten fairly consistent at that level, small.
Alright, let's keep our fingers crossed. Let's get a fast forward here.
Yeah, we'll get it.
Everybody just hang on real tight. This is not pleasant.
Good job.
Look at that.
Very
Beautiful.
nice fort.
Beautiful.
That's an ACMLM fort right there. Beautiful. 289 is really nice.
289 is really good for that fort.
Yeah, the Luigi physics in this game are exactly the same as Mario.
Looks like we're going to get in a regular Hammer Brother pattern.
That's good.
Yeah, Luigi physics aren't any different in this game. Alright, you better hope that Hammer Brother moves to the right a little bit
I
there.
think we're gonna be okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Burnout
Alright.
gets his wish.
Yeah.
This is a toughie coming up.
Yeah, her 1-6 strat is just much more safe for this race, so I'm glad that she's doing this level. This also keeps us on track for some later levels too.
I already know that
Yeah!
First try piece speed there.
making them all sync up.
Exactly the way she wanted. Very nice level.
Thank you.
And I think Sky's going to go ahead and get a 5-up because we do have to do some death abusing.
I'm gonna
We're
get
kind
it.
of worried.
Aw, you're not gonna get that extra item though.
Every camera position, they can get all 4 of the front row chairs. There's just not any. Well, no, the issue isn't having to stand for the webcam. The issue is
Alright, that puts me on airship in 2-1. I'm gonna grab fire here.
possibility, but the issue right now is that the webcam cord is too short and she has an extension cable. But before we were having to
Thanks, Garbanzo.
at this point unplugging the camera is pretty much a sure way to crash the computer.
So again, swapping out for fire here because World 2 doesn't really require a lot of tail. If I end up doing pyramid, you'll see me grab tail again. But we're not gonna fire kill Larry. Takes a little longer if you don't know completely what you're doing. So we're just gonna do what we need to do here. Grab fire, squash Larry a couple times, and be good to go. Man, that means I have to do 2 4 without starting.
Martin, do you know exactly what causes that bouncing firefly?
I got it a second time actually. I think that it's when the bullet bill goes through that block at a certain point. If you hit it, it just glitches the item out somehow.
I feel like I actually knew how that worked at some point, but it's been so long I don't really remember at this point. But I feel like it's something like that. Yeah.
You did get it, didn't you?
After
Again, we don't jump for the line.
That's
I was
hilarious.
expecting a race, not co-op. Nobody gives a fuck
Four-
what you were expecting.
4:15.
It's a race.
Don't
co-op.
Yeah,
Exactly.
There's so many interesting strats here. That's why we wanted to do it.
Oh,
It's more fun.
Twitch Master always has things to say.
No, it's something you don't see much of. Co-op race
Yeah.
or co-op
Co-op
runs.
anything.
Yeah.
And so she gets to do the next level too. It's sort of a little reward, I think, for beating the world.
Reward, yeah.
Yeah, that's a gift.
That's gonna be a reward for World 7 or going into World 7. Alright, Stubborn Desert Land. Hoping to hang on to this thing as long as I can. Because I gotta do 4. Ah, God, Saget. That's okay.
Bob Sagat.
Really?
Bob Sagat.
Tiger uppercut.
Nah, I don't want that.
I don't think I'll be able to get star. Will I? There we go. Purposeful. I need that.
She needs it, guys.
You won't probably see me get more than one of these, but I want one of these. Because we're gonna have to death abuse a few times.
I'm sorry. I thought this was a speed run.
Alright, you get power up here.
Yep.
I didn't imagine all the cat calls.
That's okay. Could have been worse.
You get stuck in that
Not bad,
water. It's
Mark.
like syrup.
Nice backup.
Yeah, it is.
In this level, yeah, that water's terrible.
The water in this game is just terrible.
I'll agree.
I think this
agree
game
with
has the worst swimming controls of any Mario.
Absolutely.
that. It
You have the
really
least
does.
amount of
It
control.
really does.
And I really thought SMB1 was bad, but no.
No.
I'll take that over there.
No,
This
you,
is
you
a
have
tough
more control with
stage
SMB1 than
without
you do
fire.
with this.
Alright. Made it under the first one.
Because you know what? I'm
Made it under the second one. Not gonna go P speed here because I don't have an extra power up right now.
That's okay.
Normally I'd get tail here, but let's be a little risky.
Do you all pick up any additional power-ups as opposed to what the normal?
Yeah,
work
we
level
do
would
actually.
be?
Sky figured out a really neat strat for World 7 that you guys will see. But we need to get
Nope.
all of the
Barely.
music boxes. That's one of the things that
Yeah, we need beats by
Okay.
bro.
each player needs to have one of the music boxes at least.
This is the only blue colored boom boom I think of the entire game.
Oh yeah, I had never noticed that.
Yeah, I think
Because
so.
you're in a dark pyramid. Ultimate-esque type thing.
So when's co-op hammer toe percent?
That's a pretty lame joke.
Okay, good. The end card appeared there, so we don't have to worry about it. The spade
Yeah.
card.
That's right. And you did this level when we were in practice. It worked out better for you to do it. Or it just worked out that way.
Why not?
So, yeah, I think we're okay.
You learned from my mistake.
I did.
I would just write that as extra things.
Yeah,
If you had fire, it'd be different.
exactly.
Alright,
So do you each have your own inventory in co-op?
yeah.
You sure
Yeah.
do. And
That's why we
that,
have to death abuse.
that complicates things.
a lot.
You kind of have to route on the fly with this.
Doesn't display it on the screen.
That's
the hammer,
why.
the hammer bro RNG.
That's why you'll see me talk to Barnell a lot during this run. Ooh.
As soon as you start flying,
Sky does like to do the star or the sun ball.
The angry sun.
The angry sun. The sky strats.
and then when I started like doing races and stuff,
Nice.
Oh
That
yeah.
level went exactly how she wanted. Alright, so
That was good.
let's see what happens. I'm gonna be getting
You want the hammer bro?
a hammer bro.
Okay,
here.
I'll get
Yeah.
the tail then.
Okay.
That'll leave you with a pyramid level.
Yeah,
Just refueling.
which is fine.
Okay, good. No second boomerang. That's always good with us. Beats by bro.
So I have one of the music boxes now.
Hopefully I get the other one. I think it's in World 5 or one of the airships too.
Yeah, and from Wendy.
All right.
So whoever beats Wendy will get one.
Sky strat here.
Also an ACMLM strat.
Yep, me and ACML. We always do the same stuff.
ACMLM can sub-hour this game just using tail mostly. He just never dies, never messes up.
I see it as an
Nice
extra
singing,
hit.
by the way.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, we gotta keep that going. Let's hope that would happen.
Just makes me have fun.
It's always like perfectly on time, like on rhythm. Every time you do it, like what the hell? Just like came out of nowhere, perfectly on time. Now I like the damage boost right there. I don't know if anyone else does that strat, but this world is just easier for me, or this level. It's small because of right there.
Barnell, you make me so nervous when you do.
Level looks a lot scarier than it really is.
Okay, so I'm on the next hammer brother. You're on airship this time,
Yeah.
which means you get boss bass.
So Luigi will have Cloud, or no, P-Wing.
No, it's Cloud. I got
It is
P-Wing.
Cloud. It is Cloud. Okay. Nice.
Little classy hit there. I got a hammer too.
Yeah. So you got.
I'm not worried about it.
All right, now I get to take a little.
Take a break, Sky.
I gotta take a little break now. Coming up, watch
Show
your
the enthusiasm.
coin count in the next world.
Okay. Yeah.
We don't
right.
want any coin chips, so no multiples of 11.
Okay,
Order
yeah.
what level to do. There's 25.
It's the tens place I have to look at in the score, right?
Yeah.
Ingrained into my memory.
You guys can help us out with that too. I know any of those who
Yeah,
got
yeah.
coin ship. Keep an eye on it first.
Like I never get coin ships with my normal Warpless, but the coins and the score is going to be totally different than normal on 2-player.
I was on a 57 pace one time,
Oh man.
and I lost a run to a coin ship at the end of World 5.
I'm admittedly kind of bad to get coin chips. I get them more than
You
I
got
like
good
to
at dying
admit.
on them though.
Yes.
Reduce the time.
Well, I get them so much, I want to practice it.
I've yet to do that successfully.
But the trick
Thanks
to
for
get,
those, Liam.
for those who don't know, the trick for getting the coin chips is you can only get them on worlds 1, 3, 5, and 6, and it turns one of the Hammer Brothers into a coin chip. And to get that, your coin count has to be a multiple of 11, and the tens digit of your score has to be that same multiple. And when you end the level, and if that matches up, then it'll turn one of the Hammer Brothers into a coin chip.
Oh, that hitbox. Grab the extra mushroom and throw it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Like one of the earliest things to do.
Unlike in practice where I forgot.
Well, I'm reminding you this time. Don't forget.
That's good.
One of the aspects I like about co-op speedrunning is that you can kind of help out your partner with what's going on. It's one of the really nicer aspects. Whereas if you're in a race, you're on your own if something starts to snowball.
I mean, the game was set up and meant to be co-opted, so it's kind of better than a one-up race, heads-up race.
The battle mode's really fun too.
Oh, I have
It
to
is.
push it. I
No,
have to push the end scene.
No, I got it.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. I was gonna be
It
like,
probably just felt like you did. Like if you pushed it at the same time, you had to. Or maybe we both can.
That's weird.
If so, then we could save time that way because we would both be mashing, which would be a little faster. That might be the case. That'd be cool. So.
So again, taking a little extra time to get a power up, always worth it in this game to do that. Which if you got the cloud, you're the one who's gonna have to take on Wendy.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Good
true.
thing, and I got 9 lives, so I have enough lives to throw out.
Yep. Yep.
Maintain the binary.
So she's gonna be able to
I'm getting
get
fired.
fire here, which is nice. Yep.
And still binary.
The binary.
Alright! That
This
jump's
is-
really important.
It's binary for player 1 too, which is kind of cool.
Get up there, Maria. This is my grandma, my mom's strat right there to just shoot at the cheap cheeps. It's an old school strat.
I'm glad Sky got this level because her strat's a little bit faster than mine.
That's a tough level to do, like, you know, the super fast way.
The super fast
I
way,
spent
yeah.
2 hours on that, still couldn't get peace speed at the beginning of that
That's too
stage.
hard.
I still think it's crazy that the actual English.
Also, the hitboxes on the with the cheap cheeps on that level are really bad too. This is kind of a scary level too.
It is.
It is. I usually lose P-speed somewhere around in that area. But it does make the ending a little bit safer, so no problem.
It's only Christian that makes still.
Fantastic level, Barnell. That was really good.
That level went pretty
So I
well.
know in controlling jump trajectory in Super Mario World, you can just like release and hold the jump button. But here, do you have to like turn it the opposite direction to control it?
You actually don't. It's the same as Super Mario World, but it's harder to do that.
Okay.
It's much more ideal to not do any turnbacks, but it's just a little bit easier. Sky probably does fewer turnbacks than I do, because she's legit at Super Mario World and has gotten used to that.
Beautiful forward.
That was really good.
That was smooth.
And it's good we have fire. We're on pretty good pace. So the bridges are down.
Alright, I'll take 4 with my fire. That's okay. Did the right thing there.
Yeah, I don't wanna
Good
lose
call.
that. Don't want to lose that power up.
Alright, we both have a hammer.
We both have a hammer.
That's
so we're
really
s-
good.
Yeah, we're
That's
safe.
was really. Oh no, that hammer builder's making me a little nervous.
You think he's gonna?
He might go to the right.
He might, but we don't have to have that star though.
So you guys don't share power ups, right? You
No,
guys.
You do, yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. You got it. Good.
Yes.
Good job.
Alright. It's easy to mess that part up.
Yeah. Good save.
Thanks.
No problems.
Oh, that's right.
That ending is scary. I've fallen down those holes many times.
I hate to say it. I take the extra second sometimes if I need it. I don't want to fall in a hole.
Okay, so let's see what we've got here. I do have the cloud. Okay, so I'm gonna do the
I'm gonna do a fight scene.
yeah.
Can I do that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then
Because
you
I'm gonna
got-
hold on to fire.
Yeah, because
Okay.
the let's see now. Okay, so the bridge is down now. So
Fight scene, right?
Death
Ours
views.
turn always have the bridge up.
Do I have to do 3-6?
We need a death abuse, right?
I don't think you.
I don't think you could. Yeah, I don't know because
Okay.
Unless the Toad House doesn't change the bridge.
It
The
doesn't.
toad, but it doesn't change character
I
either. So
don't think it does.
I guess we're in a situation here where we just have to do 3-6.
That's bad RNG. I haven't done this stage in a while either. I should have fight scened with you. We have an extra cloud though. Let's think about it. We can skip the last fort in World 8 with that. That'll save us some time.
Yeah.
We'll skip
Yeah.
the last fort.
Yeah, that's definitely. And that's because there's 2 death abuses you have to do. Like, this really doesn't waste that much time. Maybe like 15 seconds.
I was not expecting to do this stage though. As a kid, this stage gave me a super hard time.
You just have to jump off the one
I'm trying to treat it like Air Force
coop
right
at the
now.
end.
This is practice.
So don't kill the last Cooper with fire, because you're gonna have to bounce off of him.
I hate the ending.
Just like way back and watch the turning platform bounce off the
Bless
Cooper.
you.
You'll get shoot. Good job.
Yeah!
Nice job, Sky. So that was unexpected because we thought that we had a foolproof way, but to skip the stage.
I hate this stage
That was
so
good.
much. That's a tough
The
stage.
fort.
Or 7. You're gonna have to do 3-7.
Okay, we're just gonna quickly skip this. No, because now we can.
You want a death abuse?
Oh, you can take the bridge now when it's, anybody can take it when it's down.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll go ahead.
I
and
got
just-
fire. I'll take on Bass. He's gonna take a purposeful death here, and I'm gonna handle boss Bass part 2.
All right.
Gonna need a little bit of serious time here because this stage sucks.
Good
Gotcha.
Job. Good job. All right.
Take that, Big Bertha.
His relatives will be back.
Yeah.
So we're 19 minutes coming out of this level.
Not bad for doing the auto scroller.
Right. Yeah, we're not going to be that far behind our 21 pace that we had in practice.
You have one other option here. It's up to you. We could get an extra cloud, but I don't
We
think.
could. I don't think it's going to be worth
No,
it,
it's
do you?
not. It's not.
Since you're already small.
Just death abuse. I got this one. Do you have enough lives though?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll be okay. Not too worried about me.
Alright. This was definitely an unexpected twist.
Yeah, we thought we had figured out a way to always be able to skip 3-6. Or at least I thought I had, but you're pretty sure there was no way to fix that, right? Because every death
Not really.
I thought I was gonna get it for a sec.
Yeah. Yeah, because
We like.
unless I'm
So
not
we
thinking-
should have.
unless I'm not thinking of something as well.
What was the hammer?
items in the battle game.
What if I had
No.
not
You
gone?
can steal cards, but you can't steal ammo.
I shouldn't have gone into the hammer.
Yeah, you should.
That's what it was.
Is
That's
that
what
what
I figured
happened?
out. Yeah, I should have.
No, the bridge was up. So before you
But if I
there's no way you could have fixed it.
even with not going into the hammer,
This is horrible.
it's okay. We're
Was
good.
it just an RNG thing which happened?
We hit
Oh,
the
it was
Hammer Brothers too early. It was an overworld.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way.
I'll get us out of this mess. Let's do
Yeah.
a one shot on one.
Yeah, you got it, because you're good at the windy fight, especially with fire.
That's the only fire kill I do.
If batteries were smart, what he would do is if he wanted to
Ooh, levels I was not expecting
So
to do.
Mario's having to really pick up some slack here.
I expect you to have
I'll,
my back later on.
I'll mash with you too on the
Okay.
letter from the princess. Whoops, if you're right about
I was just curious.
that, I think you might be, because that would make sense. Kind of.
Alright, so Wendy by far is one of the toughest Koopa kids, so I have to be super careful here.
All right, let's get some serious time.
If that weren't in it, it would be it's got a lot of
Dragon and I have had many conversations about this airship.
Well, and the fact that no one likes Wendy. No one likes her.
Yeah, Wendy's one of the harder bosses. Like that. Did you see the? That happens pretty often. Gotten a bunch of times.
True story, Wendy's pretty bad in Super Mario world as well. Time for a good
Nice.
old cat fight.
I like that jump over there.
Okay.
Time for a good old cat fight.
Yeah, this is gonna be a cat fight. You and Wendy are gonna have some words with
Alright,
one
here we
another.
go.
Alright,
Wendy.
Just I'm just gonna get this hit just in case. Nope.
You got her. You got her.
Gonna take the hit.
Good job.
That's fine.
So we're about just like a minute over where we would have been if we could have skipped 3-6.
It's the auto scroller. That's the only place where we really lost some
Yeah.
time. I'm gonna get tail in 4-1.
We've got GDF watching us.
Not in Mario.
Not in Mario 2.
Egg screen. But still, we did it. We did it. We
yeah.
overcame some pretty bad RNG though. That was good.
So I'll mash with you here.
Alright.
Come on, man.
Alright. I got a box.
Okay, alright. You got both boxes right now. don't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna take some time to get some power-ups here. Alright.
You both have a hammer right now?
We do.
We did,
Yeah.
which is good
That
for the
is-
fort.
I don't think I even knew about that power up right there.
Yeah.
I like that boot.
Ugh, okay, sorry.
Don't forget to do more sound effects.
Oh yeah, sound effects, everyone.
The boot was good.
Well, I couldn't handle it. I had to grunt to get across that gap. Alright. Alright,
Now I finally get
we're
to
back
play
in
again.
business, Barney.
And you're gonna get to do 4-3, which is really good.
Well, unless he moves.
And
You have to do 2.
You're right, you're right. I think he's gonna.
Alright.
I think we're gonna be.
Oh, Barney.
Whoa.
That's alright, nice stop, Barney.
God.
Stopped right
I
on the
was-
dime.
I was worried there was gonna be a fish that came up there, and it did happen.
That's sometimes a little
You
tricky there at
stopped
the end of that
perfectly
stage.
there.
That was scary.
That was so good, Barnall.
A death there would have been stupid.
There you go. Barnall gets his way again with the Hammer Brothers.
Now, do not 4-3 clip. That's my trick.
I got a different method I'm gonna use here. Alright, so we're gonna take a damage hit here so we can keep peace speed here. I didn't get it.
That's okay.
Very challenging opening.
Well, I'm used to having a star there, right? It stinks.
That's why you checked your inventory.
Yeah.
That's okay though. I mean, you know how to do this level.
Yeah, I'm used to doing it
Jogging.
with peace speed. Alright, this is tough. I'm gonna let you pass. Alright.
I bounce off that Koopa. I'm too scared to try the big jump.
This is a pretty tough level to do quickly.
Sky was getting it over and over earlier, but with a star.
With a star, yeah. That's alright, we made it.
We did. Yeah, we're in good shape. So far, at least we're deathless, except for, of course, the death
Well,
abuses we had to do.
We had to do death abuses, so exactly. Alright, cool. And the
Yeah.
spade card appeared down
Yeah,
there.
you're gonna have to do the water though.
Killing me, Byron. You're killing me.
I nearly died right there.
You have another cloud.
Yeah.
Mario
okay,
has to
yeah.
show everyone what's up.
Alright, we're gonna do old school Lakitu skip strats. It might not work. We're gonna give it a try.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
Yeah!
Nice, Sky.
Alright!
I can't do that. I've never gotten that before.
Super good. Alright, gotta be careful here. We're not done with this level yet.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of different strats for that.
Yeah, this level's really, and she's just swimming the rest of the level. So again, a unique. You got it. Nice. Really good job on that level, Sky. This run's going pretty well so far.
I got the Lakitu skip. I feel super good about that.
So is there no way to change your swim trajectory? Like, if you're holding up or down, does it limit?
No.
None of that exists.
No.
Mario 1 had it, but this game no.
So that's why it's like 0.
You just got to see a thing of beauty. That Lakitu skip is horrible.
So I've
to
got a
do.
P-wing, Sky.
And you made it look easy.
I've got a P.
You got another P-wing? Alright. You're gonna hang me up with some. Oh, you and the hammer problem.
I know, I'm just getting to do all the hammer bros.
Oh my god.
No star for this level either.
Yeah. Actually, there is a star that I'm gonna get mid-level. Let's get one of these first, because that
Yep.
seems like a good idea.
For sure. Nice. Nice Goomba kill. Giant Goomba kill.
Yep.
That's the dream, is to become.
I love that. Alright.
These are some real old school strats. I have
They
to dig
are.
for.
It's them childhood strats. This is the way we played 20 years ago. Alright. I'm still small. That kinda sucks. I'll go ahead and do this level.
Thanks, Brian.
I want to get a power up. That's the main reason I'm going to do it.
I don't remember who suggested it, but it was good. It, like, it actually worked a lot better than I thought it was going to.
It's okay, man.
We should do more stuff
Survive.
like that in the future. Like, you can install it.
There you go.
Didn't get to keep my power up though. So
That was just a fun thing.
Do the last hammer brother, right?
I got too aggressive there. Yeah, I think we should go ahead. Don't you think?
Yeah.
I mean,
This way
it's
I
a
have the tail
star,
for 5-2, and then I have a safe 5-2 then.
Yeah, well, you'll get a star here, but
I'll want one, trust me. I think there's a place later on where I'm gonna need one.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you're gonna want to at least get the P-Wing in World 5, right?
Well, if I have to do 7-6 clip, I gotta do 7-6 clip if that happens, but I'll be fine.
We actually didn't hear about that. We compared
You be okay on this airship?
Yeah.
It's just fire. There's no enemies here.
There is a power up, isn't there? on this?
Yeah, there is
yes.
one.
There's two of them. You can get the one at the end if you wait an
okay.
extra
Yeah,
couple
that's
seconds.
right.
So
That's-
this
Oh, is this the
actually
one that has
went
the one at the
down
end?
Yep.
I
Yeah.
Where
forget
is
which
it at
one
the
actually
end?
has the power
way
at
at
the
the
end
end. You have
of
to
it.
wait for the
Four and
auto
seven?
scroller to stop.
Oh, okay.
okay.
I don't think I really need that one.
Okay, it's a tail too. It's not even like it's fire.
Yeah, and I can just get that in 5-1, or yeah,
Yeah.
could if I
I want
want.
to learn A Link to the Past.
Okay,
Remember, watch your coin count. We're going into World 5.
okay. So I just won't collect any more coins.
Yeah, 32 is a good one. Well, if you get one more coin, you're at 33, but try to collect at least 2 coins in
That
5-1.
would get me really.
And there's all royal coins at the end. So. So we're about halfway through the run so far. Other than that little mishap with the RNG, we're not doing too bad.
So when's SMB starting for after the Zelda one tournament? Or are you gonna start working on
I don't know how to do the long jump over.
I only know how to do it with tail.
Yeah, me too.
Alright.
So
You
I'll
can,
just
you can
have to
make this
be.
one.
I'll just have to be careful with the fire at the end. I should be able to do it
If you
without
lose your
getting
power
hit.
up, get the mushroom.
Okay.
Backup plan.
Probably a good idea.
Try to do a
Oh,
wall jump.
Oh, you,
Oh.
Yeah.
oh, you're talking about that jump from
This
Yeah,
was
from
a
right
roll.
there, you
This
can
was a
actually
really long
get
one.
over there. But
what I do is that platform above it, when it gets pretty late, I just run straight off and I'll land on
This is
the
the
little
boss of World
fire
War.
cannon, and then
Oh, careful.
when I'm at the end of it, I'll just do a full jump, and I'll usually make it. If I don't make it, it's usually because I tried it too early. And the screen
So
didn't
it's over
scroll
here?
far
Yeah,
enough.
yeah, it's worth it though at this point.
where is it?
It's coming up.
Oh, okay.
Careful.
It's a scary power up.
Yeah.
Usually it's a tail
Precariously
if you have a thing, so it's no big.
This boss is not that hard, but
Yeah, with the hitbox though. Yeah.
You'll be happy.
Yeah.
yeah, you're right. So we're on a 31 flat. That's cool. So that means we're on a pretty natural pace. I feel like when you get a flat time like that.
It's either Larry or
World 4 actually went pretty well,
Yeah.
aside from me having to take
Yeah.
a few extra seconds in World 3.
So I think in co-op, like, since we were about a minute behind what we were in practice with good RNG for World 3, a 30 flat World 4 would be really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Or a sub 30 World 4.
Now, this is where it gets a little interesting again. Barnell and I will both have to take the tower up to to the second part of World 5. So you'll get a little bit of repetition
we
there.
both do the tower. It's kind of interesting.
And that's one of the reasons why you don't see a lot of co-op stuff, because obviously it's faster solo, but Barnell and I wanted to put a time up, you know? A time.
Yeah. We were originally going to race, but then we were just kind of like, no,
Everybody's
co-op would be so much
get a coin.
fun.
Nah, okay.
Oh,
But-
your score's fine.
Yeah, you're
You
fine.
have-
Wait,
that thing gave you a coin. That
yeah. So it's a 60. We're good.
You're gonna watch it.
What does happen if one of you game overs?
I'll get more coins as soon as possible. If one person
Hang
games
on,
over,
hang on, I just-
that's a good question,
It's
actually.
just
I
a
didn't-
wee bit of
DJ
quiet at the
out.
beginning
Well,
of this.
Oh,
I
yeah.
guess
Alright.
I guess that depends on the situation in which that they game over. I mean, they can continue, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
isn't even mine the thing.
I mean, pretty much the way that it goes is any levels that they complete
That
Alright.
first part of that stage sucks. No, you have to go down
reset.
to a higher
But
level
if you
stage
if you've already beaten like, say like fortresses with the little blocks over the bridges and stuff, those will still stay good.
Yeah, just like a normal game over.
Well, I had it easy
So
with the tail, but
it's-
still, you can mess it up. Still.
It just how bad it is. Just
Alright.
Good stuff.
Yeah, so I've got to do the fort here. Let's get some serious time if we don't care.
Oh, guys, this is a really hard
Yeah.
level
We
coming
got some
up.
serious time here.
Just for this
This
level.
fort stinks.
I do have tail, so I might do a damage boost so that I can at least be able to get the beginning here.
But we still had a really great time. Your route, you still beat my safe route.
Oh,
You're right, now.
That was a really good level. Thanks for the serious time, guys.
It's just a rough level.
good job, man.
High five.
Nice level, Barney.
So why does score matter in this game?
It only matters for preventing coin
Coin
chips from
chips.
spawning. See how he has 33 coins right now? If he had a 3 in his 10s digit of his
Oh, that would have been
score,
awful if I
it would spawn a coin
ship after that.
So he has to watch
Let
to
me
make
out.
sure that doesn't
Oh, why did I
happen,
do
or
that?
collect the coins.
I could have taken
Does
the
that just
bridge.
get in the way of?
Yeah, the coin chip will turn
That
the
was
hand
a very
over.
bad-
Bridge.
that
That's a
wasn't-
two-player. That's
You
a
need to go
two-player
for auto
strat.
scroll.
Yeah, we didn't think about that. That's okay.
That's
though.
so natural for me to do it that way.
Yeah, I would never.
Okay, good. I
So
got the P win.
that's really the only time that bridge would ever be used, unless you game over.
Alright. So I'm the first one up the tower then.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm
what,
gonna use
what
air
did you
strats
just
on
get?
4-4. Is that okay? I mean, not 4-4, 5-4.
You got the P-Wing.
I got a P-wing. That means this is the cloud?
So it's
So
Star,
we
isn't
each.
it? Isn't it a Star?
I think I have one cloud.
It's a yeah.
Stars in the damn.
Yeah, the music
music-
is on top
I would be
side.
careful with those blocks. Those are 10 pointers.
Barnell needs an emote.
Well,
Yep.
there's only one more hammer brother we have to worry about. Okay, so this is the tower. Barnell and I will both have to do this. I don't know why I am trying to fly right now. Get up there, Mario. Please. I'm not even gonna try this without P speed. Had a chance.
It's cool, Sky.
My key is to just
I
try
think-
to not die.
You want to keep your tail for a while.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up doing childhood persona.
I know that's 9, that's 5 9. Definitely cloud that one. And that one's out of the way, like, gonna avoid doing that.
Yeah, somebody should make an owl head. just an owl head.
On that dragon.
I guess, yeah.
Alright, I didn't want 66 coins, so playing it safe there with the coin count.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I need to be thinking about my
Alright.
coins too.
So this is a did you know moment here.
I like the strat. Yeah.
Coins.
Hang on. Got back up.
This right here is what scared me about using that strat. That you got.
I can get it, but sometimes I'd just prefer to not do anything dumb there.
Nice. Beautiful sky strat. I'm pretty sure. I think Ace just kind of runs through, just jogs through that level. And
I do
tried
it.
that strat and it scared me, so
Yeah.
I think that's a unique one for you. I think you're the only player that uses it right now.
Well, this is bull. I think it should carry you up the tower with you.
Yeah.
You did the same thing.
Yeah, we're having really similar levels, except I don't have the tail.
Yeah, you got 37 coins right now, so you're fine.
Yeah, we're gonna be okay for a little while on the coins. Hopefully 38.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, all the time too, final time.
Alright, you're 5-5, sir. So there's a tail
Yeah, I'm gonna do
right there.
my old strat for this.
You gonna get the statue?
Do you get the suit?
I'm gonna see the just the head.
Aww.
I'm not gonna get it. That takes too much time. But
The statue
that's a little
is for the
safer for
killer.
me. Going down there does waste time.
I might have wasted a couple seconds to pick that up myself.
Oh,
You didn't meet the
I should have become a teddy bear. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
exactly.
Oh
Didn't
no,
meet the
I
incentive.
have to do fire force. No.
Oh, it'll be fine.
I don't like that
Well-
level.
Do you? Well, I can do it because there's a hammer bro there. You can get the hammer bro.
Alright. Well, I grabbed fire just in case. Oh no! I would have lost my tail anyways,
That's
so
okay.
that was actually a good thing.
We're good.
How are your
So
music
do we
boxes?
each have a music box right
What's that?
now?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to get
You have to
the
fight
hammer
him.
bro here. See if I can do some cake killing here.
I can pick up a tail in the fort.
Yeah. That'd be good.
Beats by
And no, I'm not clipping this level.
Aw.
Cause it sucks.
But gotta go fast.
If you miss that clip, you die.
It's
That
worth
is an
it.
awesome clip though.
I forget where this
So
is.
kills 2 is super fun. Mouse to
Oh,
kick.
get back here, you butt.
Gunsmoke, I like.
Darwin, do you know the rule on which way the power-ups go in this game?
I think it's if you hit the left
Oh,
half,
game,
got
that
one right
was...
there.
it'll go right. If you hit the right half of the block.
That's
it'll
okay.
go left.
You got it, Sky. You're
Oh,
that's
there was
okay.
nothing I could do there.
Is there the exact center? Is it an even number? of
That's okay.
pixels?
so that's our first
That's
death.
our first, like, real
I think it
unintentional
was
death.
based on what direction you were
That's all
facing, but is it which half of the block?
It's
you
which
hit?
half of the block
Oh,
you
it's
hit,
which
including
half.
if you hit it from the side with a turtle shot.
Okay.
I think lost levels is the
Actually,
way
this
you're
works
facing.
out. You'll be good for
Mario,
airship.
that kind of thing.
You hit
Yeah.
the right side of the block, the power up will go left.
I knew this fort was gonna give me trouble.
That was one of the things I noticed during the Mario Maker.
You don't like the fire
portion of the
fort.
Nintendo World
There's worse
Championships.
places to die
They
in this
hit
game,
the block
so...
in Mario
Yeah.
3 from the right side with the shell.
There's a question
and the
relevant
mushroom
to
hit
you.
right. Some things
Oh.
there.
Okay.
Somebody forgot their Mario.
Most of the people in this building do retro games. Although I'm one of those people who does
Alright,
Mercenary
I'm
Kings,
gonna
which was
clear
released in
You
2013
get that
Okay.
airship for me.
or 2014,
Okay.
whatever.
I don't
I've
know
got a
when
cloud,
Shantae
so
Risky's Revenge actually came out.
Yeah, guys, just if you
Be
watch tomorrow
careful,
morning, we
they're
got a lot
small.
more modern stuff
I got a power up at the beginning of
at
this
the
stage.
beginning of the day.
You know, I'm learning where so many power-ups are from Sky. I didn't know about that one. That one's really valuable.
Portal, we got Mercenary
Next one's
Kings.
obvious.
Shantae,
Yeah.
Right across my man.
But it's hard to get.
And that is PC block.
Yeah, the whole
Nice
PC
Sky.
is more modern.
Aww,
you're okay.
Lakitu, you butt.
He's such a troll.
Yes.
When you guys say Lakitu,
Yeah.
I think you're getting ready to say Lakatek.
Oh no.
Like, Lack? What? Oh,
There's so many
Lack-
Black has a ugly personality sometimes. I don't know.
I never really picked the
Just throwing that out there.
You got this. You got double
Yeah.
power ups. You're in good shape,
Yeah,
man.
there's so many pixel art games now. It's like, doesn't really matter.
So many weapons.
Like pixel art type deal. Like they make it look like
Shovel Knight.
yeah.
There will be a PC block
Oh, yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
I saw you.
So, but I don't know if they're all that new. The games that we play. God.
I think it's tearing me up.
comes down.
Okay. Okay. What's that? Okay.
Don't fire Kilroy. It's not worth it.
Oh God. I don't even know how.
I have to cut the cab.
It's actually going pretty well, Ollie.
You can shoot
I don't
through
know.
this
So
in a
we
few
both-
places.
Don't you have an hour time or above hour time? We both. Oh, we both need to cut
Damn.
the hour.
Oh, Barney. Hang on to that mushroom.
I guess
I don't know why that happened. That's weird. I don't think I've ever had it shoot that early.
Oh yeah, no.
Good.
I mean,
Thank you for
yeah.
getting up there.
Yeah.
Just careful. Watch out
Yeah.
for straight.
Because then I finally get down to like I've got
That's where
3
you're
months
playing.
left.
Who's gonna do the fort?
You are. You have a hammer.
Oh,
That was nearly a disaster.
It's okay.
Yeah.
No disasters here, Brian.
No disasters. And look, as you see, we're 42 flat. These flat times. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Wonder if we're on like 110.
No,
pace.
Carl, we couldn't sub-hour this if we wanted to. There's
way.
the tower. We have to death abuse some bridges in World 3. There's no way this is sub-hourable.
Lots more overworld time too.
Yeah, more overworld time. Like,
cutscene
it's
time.
impossible to sub-hour this. Unless it was like Mitch and Karoo.
Yeah,
and they
Mitch
really
and Karoo.
had figured out
It'd
something.
be, it'd
Like
be really
Cujo and Chuck,
Yeah.
they could do it.
We're like pioneers here, so you gotta expect perfection right away. Alright, you're gonna hammer and get into the fort.
Yes.
Oh
And-
no, I get the fort. You have a hammer brother there.
Oh, I do. Well, let's see what he does.
No, he don't move.
Oh, I don't have a hammer. Okay, so
Alright,
here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna
fight
switch.
scene, fight
Yeah,
scene.
we're gonna have to switch. I thought we. Oh, I used it in World 4.
Yeah, fight scene.
So this is our first fight scene. I need to die.
I helped you get up there.
You did. There are frames to be saved in that
Those
fight
strats,
scene.
man.
Alright, that means you are on fort.
Yeah.
Would that? Now that I'm seeing that.
Oh,
Oh,
shoot.
wait, now how? Okay, you're gonna.
Because the hammer with it.
You're gonna.
I'm gonna. No.
Do you have to beat World 1? Yeah, we're gonna have to beat 6-1.
See, this is that RNG stuff we were talking about.
We probably could have tried to plan.
This is another level I haven't done in a
I thought
while.
they didn't change anything, but since it's all
Just take it easy.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, great freaking level.
Yes. I
Man,
haven't
that's
done
the
that one in a
second
while.
time you've had to do one that we didn't practice.
Hey, it was
Alright,
good to have
so-
fire there.
So now we're gonna
Fight
switch
scene.
again.
No, don't do another fight scene. It'll put you back at the pipe.
He's
No.
right. I don't know.
No, it won't.
Okay.
It'll leave us here, and now she can go use her hammer.
Yeah.
Wait, is he right?
I can't,
Oh, yeah, you're right. Damn.
I had to do this guy anyways because I think he drops a hammer.
Okay, cool. Now, yeah. So now, which one's gonna be better, 3 or 2?
At
Sorry.
101.
Two's an auto scroll.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Are you gonna death abuse here?
Can you do the spade game?
Let's
If
switch
you
characters,
die, you get
right?
sent back to the pipe anyway. You have to clear 60.
You have to.
Okay.
So what should have we done there? Should have we fight scene right away?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should have known to switch characters at the very beginning.
You didn't know you didn't have a hammer.
Yeah, that's what it was. I've not done this world in a really long time
It's
either,
right duck
actually.
underneath. Oh, okay, you went up top. Alright.
Alright.
That's
Well,
innovative
you can
thinking
use
by
this
Brian.
hard.
Nice job.
Oh, well, hey, now you don't have to, now you don't have to use the hammer. Now you guys don't have to use the hammer.
Yeah, so...
But I don't think of anywhere else where we would use it anyways.
Yeah.
Well, now you have a spare hammer. Throw it at Bowser.
We can at least...
Throw it at Bowser.
We can at least skip one hammer brother because of that
Yes, we can.
in this world.
No, I already got a hammer. That was the one I picked up.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
F it. By the time I get it, I can just fire kill boom boom.
Yeah, that's true.
It seems like for a co-op Warpless, there's a lot of planning about items and everything that needs to go into it.
Yeah, and we did talk about those things, but we've had some...
We've had some bumps we didn't expect.
Yeah, if I had known that I didn't have that hammer, that was the main thing that happened there.
But it really does seem like you have to plan on the fly.
You
which
do.
is unexpected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
with the way the Hammer Bros
that,
move.
that
and
Hammer Bro arm.
Seems like a nice challenge though.
Yeah.
It is. Like, I'm really
Sure.
happy we've done this. Like,
Mario 3 brain teaser.
oh man, nice burn.
coins.
Probably not gonna get this.
Yeah, all right.
Go ahead and get a couple lives. I've only got 4.
Doesn't hurt, burn.
I just like co-op runs in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is fun.
One's called Merkins.
Is that you just wanting
Hammer
something?
Brothers.
Yeah, we just got the Kira Hammer Brothers there.
I'm kidding.
I'll run it with you tomorrow.
And that's one of the reasons why you
Oh,
really
God.
can't
Spend your
control
time
what
back,
happens sometimes.
No,
Because I
I'm
think
good.
the only real critical mistake we made was going in the pipe
I'd have
first
to deal with
instead of
double
fight
health
sitting.
enemies.
Yeah.
I can't do
And
that.
now we know this is our first run of it, so
Oh, yeah,
pretty
like our
sure.
first layer.
I didn't-
we'll have to
I've never
continue
really
this.
dabbled in it 'cause
I
I've
agree.
never really played co-op.
We are part of the Carolina
This is
Speedrunning
kind of like-
Association
These
after
are
all.
mods that you, see how much health enemies have.
Yeah,
I'm
we
pretty sure
got a
that
little Carolina Association going, I think.
when you get co-op, the health of the enemies increases.
Okay, I gotta do well in this level.
I don't know if it's necessarily
So for
double
things
or
that happen on the
triple or
overworld
whatever.
map, is it completely RNG or is it like dictated like the score like the coin shed?
It's completely
Yeah, Hammer Bro.
Hammer Bros are.
There's certain rules the bros have to follow. That, like they take over.
That was a pretty good level, Sky.
Fine, that was cool.
That
Nice
was
job.
Awesome.
As far as their
Just picking up
movement,
the
Keeping that
hammer.
P speed was
That's
impressive,
pretty
man.
much
as far as it's not
Do you want me to
dictated
get
by
it?
score.
Yeah, you're right. And we can switch
Stop
before
it.
Bowser
Bowser's
has
Castle.
to.
Just
Yeah, you want to do it? Alright, because you're I mean, it's going to be best for you to do
Alright,
it.
guys, I'm
Yeah.
committing to doing Bowser's Castle here.
Oh man.
Yeah, you got it, Sky.
I wonder what you're gonna get.
Just don't use a whistle before it.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, don't pull the dart.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Alright,
I'm
I was
sorry.
confused.
You all made me
Poor-
sad.
Poor dart.
Poor Darbian.
Barn could attempt to get a hammer suit.
That was
item
legitimately
for
one of the best
World
highlights
7,
we
Mushroom
had
House
in the
behind
last
78.
Yeah, that's true, I could.
You don't have a
Oh,
hammer, do
he's
you?
not the only one that's done it. I've done it before.
I still don't have a hammer.
Fight
no.
This was
scene
so
me.
funny last time.
Yeah.
Except I don't have a tail for the fort, but I'll deal.
There should be isn't there a power block
You could also
for the
try
first
and
one?
keep the hammer suit
I
out
could-
of 78.
Actually, I'll keep fire and see if I can beat Boom Boom that way.
Yeah. You've had a lot of Boom Boom Fire kills.
Yeah, we're not gonna do tail here. We're gonna do this instead.
Yeah, this is fine.
I hate this fort. I'm just gonna.
This fort is rough.
I need to start keeping track of all the things that we said. It sound so weird out of context. Everything you just have to use.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go fire kill the boom boom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Mario
like-
doesn't turn on a dime on this crap.
I'm not gonna get the tail.
This is a tricky Boom Boom.
That's
to
actually
fire.
kind of a testament to how weird these games are, really.
Yeah, it is.
Like,
I love it though.
yeah.
You could run across the spikes to get it.
Oh, look at that!
That was a cool kill.
Yes. Oh, get back
What
over
the-
here.
How did that go down
I
through
have no
there?
If
clue.
it'll go through the ice blocks if you don't catch it.
Oh, man.
I didn't know that. That's funny.
That's
It's
not
probably
fair.
left that little gap open.
It probably is.
That was a cool fort, though. That
That
was
was.
really good with fire.
Other than the mistake at the beginning, this has been a pretty cool World 6.
Ooh. Yes, take a block.
Alright. Gave me a star after all. This is pretty good pace,
Like
guy.
Mario Maker yet?
Not here.
It's not going yet, right? It's
11
Yeah.
this week. All the review copies.
It would just be cool to rerun some.
Cosmo's just not here.
That was such a hard level.
It's been like 9 out of 10.
Reminds me of
It's
7-6.
Oh no, I got a 7-1 clip.
I gotta get a Wii U just so I
Oh
can
no.
Yeah, you're right.
Hang
Yeah,
on to a
Mario-
power up, please,
Mario
just in
Maker.
case.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to get a Wii U.
Try it.
Mario Maker.
Oh, okay.
There's an endless supply of Mario levels.
Yeah.
Really bad at this
Yeah,
level, though.
You've got one. I'm sure she can make my life a living hell creating new levels for that.
Can I do a Rupert World?
Yeah, something like that.
Learned that strat from Deathwing.
He's gonna be
just wait for a little bit of a second there.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's
That's so
Look at those three.
Why did you do
Oh,
that?
that's more of a puzzle hack, but Super Root World, man.
Yeah.
Had to get them in that position.
Oh, as far as her.
Byron,
Yeah,
thank you
exactly.
so much, because if I blow
Yeah.
7-1, I need you there.
Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get it.
It's fun.
Alright, so here's the plan. I have the airship,
I played
okay?
a little bit.
If
It's
I
it's
am
fun.
little by
It's,
the end of it, we're gonna fight scene
At
the
the very
beginning
beginning
of World
yes,
7.
Yes.
She,
So a little bit of
Never,
that back
never
history.
fight scene on a pipe, basically. Is like what you have to remember, because then you can't enter the pipe.
Creep.
And don't fight scene on a level you want to enter.
About time I did one of these.
Well,
You've
you
done
have a
the
good
last
setup.
3.
It's been a really interesting run so far.
It was pretty cool though. I like this.
Yeah. It'd be really cool to see you and Darb do this when you're practiced up on SMB3.
Hey,
You guys probably. Oh, it was Darb.
We
again.
may have a run.
He
for
could
the
probably.
next SSS? Question mark?
You guys could probably get sub hour in this. You could come close.
We were debating challenging you for a little bit, but figured it was
we
more
could do a
fun to just
co-op
let this
race
go.
next time.
Well, I was thinking it would have been cool, like, you know, if it was Sky and Darb and me and Roop, because that way you've got a faster player, slower player on both teams. That would have been a pretty cool run too.
Yeah, that could have been pretty cool.
Co-op
So
race.
we may have something already on the docket for the next SSS then.
Oh,
Oh,
very-
yeah.
That's good.
My SMB3 skills are
Whenever
pretty
that may be.
terrible right now.
Oh, Rupert.
Roop rusts, but
Oh, I
he
rusted in this game.
de-rusts pretty quickly
I think
too.
I think the rust builds up on this game quicker than any of
Oh
the other
my
games that I
gosh,
run.
yeah. I used to be like A+ at this game, and I'm kind of
So
like,
true,
Alright,
Garbanzo
hang on.
guy.
Hang on, I have to do this
Oh
properly.
yeah,
Let me
okay.
please, I don't want your balls.
Balls in your
Okay, you gotta get it. Don't be small. Good stuff.
Yeah,
Fucking
alright.
awesome.
Garbanzo guy has an
You
awesome
got it.
statement.
We're 53-33 coming out of World 6, so I don't know. We're probably looking at like 111 or 12, something.
Oh, we're gonna be a little overestimate.
Yeah.
That's okay. Well, who knew we would have had to do 3
How
extra levels, an
dare
extra
you.
I
tower,
know,
like
yeah.
we
You're
did.
ruining
Yeah,
CT's
but we know how to do
schedule.
World 6 next
No,
time.
Lack
though.
destroyed the Big 20, so we have plenty of time.
I know.
What was his final time in there?
344.
Let's go for
Yeah.
sub 120.
Yeah, that's sub 120.
Is that a cat?
Hey, you got top 10,
Top
man.
10.
That was impressive.
Alright, guys, a little bit of serious time. This is a really hard
It's
track.
creep time.
You got it, Scott. Staying left. Stop push up. Really close. Really close.
Oh, come on, game.
You'll get it. You'll get it.
Yeah, eventually. Game. Might have you do this, Burn, if I can't do it.
It'll happen.
You can do it.
Yeah. It's so close.
Game's giving me an attitude problem.
There you
Yeah!
go.
Oh my gosh, it's so hard to get it when you don't get it in your first couple
Yeah,
tries.
and then it's really hard to change what you're doing, like, because you're doing it right over
Yeah.
and over.
So, do you have to hit
that
that
was-
exactly on the corner pixel?
I think it's a one
that
pixel
wall was
trick, yeah.
stubborn as all hell this
So let's think
time.
about.
Do you want to know how many tries that was?
No.
Okay, good.
If I've only got
I didn't give
one
up, percent.
P-wing, so
What?
since I've only got one P-wing, we might have to
If I
clip.
remember correctly, I think there's
362.
subpixels
Do you have a
involved
These are
in that
subpixels.
too. Because I think you can hit
Okay.
the correct pixel, but the subpixel can kick you back out.
I got it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna blame subpixels for everything I'm
Yeah. Kind of reminds me about the forest clips on SMW.
Oh, God.
No, like, it's so difficult to clip once you've missed it a few times.
Yeah,
because-
and the thing is, me and Sky usually get third or fourth try.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, just didn't want to cooperate that time.
It's alright, though.
That's alright. Alright, number.
Nice.
Okay.
Unless something's gone wrong with it and all this stuff, I've hit my hours partially up, so I've got the whole log for the whole thing.
Oh no. Oh no. We gotta do it.
Actually, it's good I'm doing this level because now you have your tail for the next level guaranteed. Doesn't matter what I do
Yep.
here. We're in a really good pattern for World 7.
Now we're gonna skip 7-4, which is gonna cause some overworld
Oh god. Get out there,
differences.
Mario.
114 cat goes per minute or something like that.
So once you
Thanks, game.
when I skip 7-4, you'll have to go back through the pipes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and you've
I
got to. You're good. Oh,
That's fine.
You're okay though. You got it. You got it.
Alright. Anyways, what?
Yeah.
You'll have to go back through the pipes after I skip
I got a
7-4
box.
and B, and you've got a box. Okay.
And I have a P-Wing for 7-6.
Yes.
Perfect.
Okay.
Alright,
yeah,
we're
so
good. We're good. Power-ups are perfectly
This
where
is.
we want
I
them.
think this World 7's working out the way we want. I do.
Oh god, don't. Okay.
Oh, you thought.
I thought you were gonna
Oh,
go
no.
this.
I wouldn't accidentally push A there instead of B.
When I was a kid, I did not know how those clouds worked. Like, I would just hit it, and I thought I would, like, have this hovering cloud over the whole stage.
That would be awesome. I'm not. I messed up.
Yeah, it's an SMW.
Yes. One game too soon, right?
A little bit.
Is that SMB?
That's 2U.
2U, and she's been running any percent S plus Q for All Stars.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I have a sub 10 time in All Stars. I have a 958 in that.
So now this is a unique strat right here. Sky's gonna go back through, so we can skip 7-4.
This was some of the planning we've done.
Yeah, this was a Sky discovery here. To get to do some overworld
This is
stuff
still
here.
significantly faster than 7-4, which
Yeah.
is terrible,
Yeah.
and no one should ever speak of it again.
What level?
7-4.
And now you get to do a
And
plan.
that
We're
100%.
gonna music box it. There
Yep.
we go.
And she has a P-Wing, so we're in good shape here. Really good World 7.
Unfortunately,
Our
no
strats
sense.
worked out.
I mean, I can do that, Cliff.
Yeah, I know.
But
Ready for some outer scrolls.
number one, I was low. Number two, if you have the P-Wing, just go for it.
Yeah.
Okay, and so I need to try to keep my tail in.
7-7.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it doesn't matter. I'm doing 7
There
now.
shouldn't be any difference
Oh, yeah,
between
that's
the
right.
EU and the US version other than like maybe frame differences, 50 PAL, 60 NTSC.
Sure, actually.
I don't know if two.
And we do get to skip this fort, right? Do you have another cloud on you?
The real difference is in
Right?
We're not
US
gonna
and
fight
Japanese.
Oh, will we?
where
Okay. Do I have a cloud?
Two
Another?
Japanese is
you
lost
lost
levels for
I
America.
don't think you do, but you
Or
might.
for
We
everyone
should.
else.
One of us should.
I'm not sure if is he talking about 2 or 3 because I'm not
I think he's talking
exactly
about
sure.
two.
Like
Lost.
PAL versus
Yeah.
So that's. Oh, but that won't affect.
Megahertz band.
Yeah.
No, I'm
that
doing
won't affect
7-9.
anything,
For
yeah.
2,
Yeah, I have a tail.
don't,
Remember, I just used
aside
P-Wing.
from it being NTSC and PAL, I don't
Yeah.
know the
Da-da!
differences.
I don't think so.
I mean, well, of course, the difference between PAL and NTSC is usually a big enough deal anyway.
Yeah.
I think
ever tried
SMB2
running
PAL is
PAL?
pretty weird.
No.
I think it runs strangely.
No, but I heard that it's something
Don't do
else.
it.
I haven't tried. I've thought about it, but I haven't done it.
Do you have a music box? Is the better question.
Yeah,
Pretty
did?
sure he does.
Okay.
yeah, because
Because I used mine. I'm not going to take the hit there like I normally would.
Well, you can't music box the airships, can you?
did I?
No.
No, you can.
Yeah,
you can
I got
anchor
the
them,
music
but you
box
can't
in World
music box
5
them.
because you had to do the fort. Remember?
I mean,
Yeah.
the world ain't airships.
Surely.
No.
That'd be hilarious though.
Put the airship to sleep.
So the air
It would actually give you a use for a music box later on.
Fire.
No.
Because by the time you get there,
No.
you probably
We're getting
you
towards
might
the
have-
late game.
well,
Having a
yeah,
tail is not a bad thing in World 8.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're right.
awesome.
That too.
Oh, Doki Doki Panic.
Has anybody
Okay.
actually played like
Oh,
the
yeah,
Doki
that's-
Doki Panic
that's-
version?
That's the
That's-
race.
I haven't
kinda deal.
I haven't
Okay.
actually
There's a
played
European
it. I've
version
seen
of
gameplay
Doki
of
Doki
it.
Panic?
Something like that. Alright,
Um,
what do you got here,
I
Brian?
do know that you can't run in the game or anything like that.
What?
Yeah,
I
you can't-
actually.
I don't think
Never
you can
mind,
run
I'm
it.
not
Okay,
Yeah.
Inferno,
No,
we
it looks
trust.
Yeah.
from the footage that I saw, it didn't look.
I think I have an
The
emergency
levels
cloud
were the
just in
same.
case,
I
but
believe. If
I have
I'm
an
correct,
extra
the
cloud.
levels
You
are
have
the
the
same,
clouds
the enemies are the
for
same.
the end of
Yeah, the
World 8,
music's the
right?
same.
Music
For
makes
the
sense.
Just
fort.
about
We can skip
everything's
that
about
fort.
the same, except
Okay.
for the playable characters. I think there might
I'll
be
try
a
to
few
keep-
other differences and stuff.
That's
I'll
Like
try
the
to get
pause.
fire and keep
I think
fire.
the pause screen, you know how it looks like a book. I think there may
job right
actually
now
be more
is to
to
surround
that
the ship.
on the Doki
This
Doki.
ship usually doesn't give me troubles,
Story in
but
Doki Doki Panic.
Yeah.
Just play solid.
SMB3 is just like more no deal thing to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that an extra power up?
Yep. It's a
Yeah.
Firefly.
Yeah.
Only this one and World 4 have 2 power-ups.
That's what I thought. I smell cookies.
I'm waiting on the slutty brownies. Colin, you better not disappoint me, or I will have to shout your name to the heavens.
All kinds of delicious things going on up there.
yeah, there's a feast cooking up there.
That's why Barn Owl and I gotta go faster.
Yeah,
right?
that's right.
I'm hungry, Dad.
Yeah. So, I'm thinking we're on 115 pace, Sky. What's your
I think so
prediction?
too. I think so about 115 if everything goes right from here on in. If I can get that hammer kill. That's big.
I actually would be kind of interested in learning this as a side project at some point.
Yeah, you and Darb could do it. You just live an hour from each other.
Right.
That would be awesome. It'd be cool if there was a way to net play somehow.
Yeah.
You can with the emulator, but I think it's just so I think it's so laggy that it's not really that
Another
feasible.
another
I
idea.
tried speedrunning Goof Troop with Pro Flow, and that play was pretty terrible.
It didn't work.
Yeah, I figured it's just too. There's just too much latency for that to really work that well.
Another idea would be for you to do one racer or 2-player games, where you're
Yeah.
both just racing on 2-player mode,
Yeah.
using 2 controllers.
Oh, good. This means I get the Navy. I much prefer the Navy than the Army.
I'm gonna try not to lose fire. I always freaking lose fire.
It's a joke about sailors and something.
I wish I knew the lag reduction strats in this world. Do you know them, Cab? Do you know like which?
Oh, it boils down to just get every bomb off the screen, like as fast as possible. You can do that by either kicking them off the screen, you can run them into each other so that they knock each other out by carrying out like a Koopa shell. Hammers, if you have a hammer suit on, also kills bombs, but most speedrunners will not have that.
Right.
That's just me and my dumb get the hammer suit and 7/8 strats.
Oh, I remember you having a hammer suit in here actually. Didn't you do that at the SSS1 SMB3 race?
Probably.
I think you did.
I can never get the hammer suit through the Air Force level though.
Yeah.
Cab has really unique strats in SMB3. You usually get around an hour, don't you, Cab?
Somewhere between an hour and an hour 5. My PB is like an hour 1 something.
Yeah, Kev and I's strats aren't that far off.
Yeah.
He's
The
another
3 of
one.
us would actually have a really good race.
If we could only get AC Nim in there.
I
Oh my
know, yeah.
gosh.
This guy knows more strats than I do.
Ah, it's
God,
close.
It's so hard to get that.
That is hard
Roop
to get.
gets it.
Really, Roop.
Sometimes.
Do you
Well,
time it, or do you just try to mash coming out of there?
I think it's just the pattern it gives you, honestly.
The
Oh,
trick
yeah.
there is if you kill that boomerang brother before it throws its boomerang, you immediately get the chest to spawn, otherwise you have to wait for the boomerang to leave the screen.
Alright, so Brian, who's doing Air Force? You or me?
I do.
Depends
All
on hand.
place your bet.
It
I
depends on
field
the count
mice
of hands.
usually.
I'll still go with 2.
In fact, they did barbecued field mice just for me tonight. And indeed, I will cough up some pellets.
This is why Barn Owl is sleeping in a different room.
A different house, actually.
Call me the rafters.
It's
Place
okay.
your bets. I'm gonna go with 1.
I would like to take this time when we're doing the auto-scrolling again. Thank you, Barn Owl, for doing this.
Oh yeah, this
it's
is
been
an
a
awesome
blast.
run. This was Sky's idea, and I was immediately like, yes, that's perfect. That's so much better than a heads-up race.
It's a nice change of pace. I like it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, we've seen SMB3 in so many forms over marathons and marathons. I'm like, well, this is a different way to do
Yeah.
it, at least. Hey, Boozy, what's up, man?
The cool thing about co-op runs too is that once a time is set and a video's out there, like, I mean, we had to travel a pretty long way to do this. So
Oh, yeah.
they're hard runs to beat because you have to like travel to get with somebody else. That's why me and Roop's SMB1 co-op will probably stand for a while.
Yeah.
Unless you and Darb decide to do it, then
Yeah.
of course
We should
destroyed.
work.
But
All right,
we
place
should
your
work on that
bets,
at some point.
everybody.
Yeah.
Are you in the 1, 2, or 3 club when Barn Owl goes through?
I'll go
We'll have a
1.
separate set of bets for me.
man, I
He
can't.
gets caught by the first one. I don't know what that means.
I got caught by the first one of my All Stars.
That's not bad.
All right.
Not bad. That's
Yeah.
the short one.
hmm
No hands.
If I get one hand, that would be cool. That'll save us some time. Let's see what happens here.
But look at Luigi. We don't get to see Luigi's color palette if Barn Owl has fire.
Oh, poor Luigi.
I bet you I'm doing the Air Force. I'm betting it dollars to donuts I'm doing the Air Force.
Let's get 0 hands here for you. Yes!
Oh my gosh!
All right, you got it, Sky. You got
I drew
it.
the short straw.
You got it. Let's just be careful. You
Alright.
got the tail. You can float down. Man.
Stop making such good food upstairs, please.
Good. All right, you're halfway through. What's that float? Nice. Good waiting. Good. Yeah. Yeah, you got this now. Yeah. You got it. You got it. Sweet. Good job, Scott.
All right.
Really good level. That was scary for a second, but I didn't say it during the level.
Thanks, Byron.
It was just, you got it. You got it.
Got it. Got the
Yeah.
hardest level
That's
of the
really
game.
good. 109 airship.
Died on the screen.
Right.
All right, let's see what happens to Luigi here.
All right, one more hand. All right.
Yeah.
We just
one
got a
hand.
one-hand
Yeah.
co-op
Yeah.
run. That never
Who was
happens.
on team 1 yesterday?
I was.
You were?
Oh wait, no, I was on team 1 for this.
I've got
Oh, God.
3 stars here. And, okay, so who has the... Did I have the cloud to skip the fort?
Who did have the
I have it.
Okay.
We'll have to fight scene.
We'll have to fight scene. God,
Fight
I
scene.
thought
Good
it
strats.
slid.
They'll probably go back and forth.
Oh, bless you, Barn Owl. Thank you. I didn't want to have to do that.
Alright.
Now I got a tail. Do I do my new AT?
Do you want to do a fight scene? or
Do
you want
whatever
to
you feel best is best.
Hang on.
Do you have a
What?
star?
Fight scene, or do you want to do the third hand?
I'm sure he would go for that idea.
Fight scene.
Fight scene.
I think it was quicker.
Yeah, because
You'll still be in the same area and you will have to deal with another
What?
transition.
Third hand, you get another hand.
New strats here. Let's see if they work. A little risky. A little risky. So everyone just... Oh, shoot. Oh, nice delayed P speed there.
I think you'll be okay. Just watch out for that damn sun. Okay, good flying. Nice guy. Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, shoot.
You got it though. Just
Time for the long jump.
get that. No, get that second. You know what to do. Good job.
Yeah!
Good job. Freaking dragon over here trying to make her do.
I have
I got a
never
little
missed that
nervous
jump.
there.
Even when
Dude,
I
that jump's hard for me.
The
and
thing
Sky.
is
That's
that
a hard
even if
jump.
you run off the edge and you press A,
Alright,
you
fight
jump
scene.
off that
Fight scene.
Koopa and
Yeah.
you go all the way
Wait,
across.
let's make
Yeah.
sure. Okay, yeah.
I think it's just the
Yeah.
temptation of not dying.
What?
Too fast there, Warren.
And didn't save the frames. Lost the frames. Alright.
The rest of this is all me, isn't it?
Yeah, you're gonna do the...
To the super tank.
And even if I die, I still...
You have You have a fire flower on you, I think. No, you don't. When did we use that?
Oh no, but you
Oh,
got
I could have used my P-Wing. Oh well.
Yeah, that's okay. Some good photographs.
I'm confused.
She must have caught a weird look on my face. Ah, let's not do that again.
Which one?
Want to show?
Rupert at the beach.
Damn, you are
All right.
BSing me.
serious time.
Let's be careful, because this would send you back
To the pipe.
just to the pipe. Okay.
Yeah, it's not a Roman tragedy by any means, but. Alright, hang on, guys.
And I'll have to death abuse in the fort.
Y'all should do that regardless.
I'm sorry.
It's good that you have the cloud, because you've got the hammer suit. Somebody ban Crux. I hate that guy. Go
I
ahead
gotta
off,
start
ban
too.
his ass.
Ah, he's alright.
Swing the
Okay,
hammer.
alright. Sky wins.
So fight
I would've
scene
banned him.
or
No, he's got to die in the fort.
Yeah.
He can't fight scene me anymore. We're split up.
oh,
So I'm just
Rest
gonna,
of the run's
just
up to
gonna
me.
death
Right there in that
abuse.
hole.
Yep, that's what that hole's for. So
That's
wait,
what that hole's
context.
for, yeah.
Kappa.
We need like a.
Alright, guys, let's do this.
Alright, here we go.
How many weird out of
Get
context
your,
things can we find through this entire stream?
A lot.
everything.
oh, you should have used the hammer. It might have broken his castle.
That actually would be kind of fun.
You can go for this.
Yeah, the hammer, a
Dude,
music
easy
box.
Right.
Alright, you got it. You got it.
This is the hard part.
Bowser breaks down the airport and you have to fight him there.
Oh god.
You have to leave
Good
it to
Sky.
him.
Good job.
That would actually make for a pretty interesting one,
You got it. There you go.
if that could be possible.
You have to go for the ruins of 8-4.
Mario gets all the glory again.
Mario tells
Yep.
his little brother to jump in a hole
Come
in
on.
the fortress in a strange land.
That's what
Just be
that's what
careful
the
here with the
hell's
fire.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Dun, 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 dun.
There you go. There you
Yeah!
go. Beautiful, Sky. We're
Who needs a
Yeah!
That was awesome.
We got
Sub
underestimated.
115, dude. Sub 115. Really good run. Yay. Good job.
Thank you.
I'm glad you pulled that off again. I was scared there.
Yeah, that was a
such
little
a good
scary.
run, Sky.
Alright, man.
Time.
Way to show us up over there.
Yes!
Sky was so good.
Yes!
Step up only.
I still got it in me.
Yeah, that was
I am a
great.
singer. How dare
Really
you?
on what? Did we just
How
have
can you
one
possibly
unattended death?
Yeah, just mine in the fort.
Bring
That
forth
still
the
wasn't that big of a
That's
death.
that's a
off
pretty
the
good run,
trumpets.
really.
Nice run there.
Thanks, chat.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, Sky and Barn. Woo!
Thanks for the commentary, guys.
Thank you so much for the commentary, guys.
That was an awesome run.
Yay.
Good job, y'all.
Good
Good
run.
That was
Cool.
fun.
And now credits.
So, food for a lot of people, and right?
The
Yeah.
cook's gotta play.
The
Oh.
mac and
The cook
cheese.
has to play.
What's that?
The cook gets to
The
play
cook's
now.
up next. Yeah.
Is it her run?
Chef!
Okay.
Go.
Oh,
Sure.
like
Thank you so much, guys. We appreciate it.
New Game Plus. New Game Plus.
Delicious learning.
Let's go.
I'll let this close out for the sake of having a good recorded run of this. I get so nervous holding on to that power up.
Oh, thanks, Maloney.